Welcome to class 10th. Today we are going to discuss topic reactivity series. Reactivity series is a series in which different metals are arranged in the order of their reactivity. If we consider it top to bottom, so there is decreasing order of reactivity. This series is known as reactivity series. So we can define it as a series in which metals are arranged in the order of decreasing reactivity is called reactivity series. Means in order to make the study easier about the reactivity of metals, this series is formed. In this series we have one exception, hydrogen, that is, and we all know hydrogen is a non-metal. So here hydrogen non-metal is present because it has tendency to lose electron like metals. Because it usually loses electron, it also gains some time, but in very few cases, but generally it loses electron to form H positive ion. So that's why it is also kept in this reactivity series. To understand this, we can write this series as potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, then iron, nickel, tin, Sn is tin, then Pb is lead and its name is plumbum. Then it is H, we have hydrogen, then copper, mercury, Ag is silver, Au is gold, and Pt is platinum. You can see this series of metals. Here we have elements arranged from their higher reactivity to lower reactivity, and we can say here reactivity is decreasing. As with this arrow, reactivity decreases from top to bottom. Potassium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, nickel, tin, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver, gold, platinum. You can see here we can consider that potassium is most reactive metal of the series and platinum is least reactive metal of this series. So we can write different important points related to this reactivity series. You have to learn. This is important as different questions can be asked related to comparative study of these elements. We can write important points related to reactivity series. What we can say, First one, we can say that potassium is most reactive and platinum, Pt, is least reactive metal in this series. Next we can write hydrogen being a non-metal is placed in series because hydrogen being a non-metal is placed in series because it has tendency to lose electron like metals. Another point we can write that those elements which are placed above hydrogen are more reactive than hydrogen and can displace hydrogen on reaction with acid and water. You must understand this point very clearly, as elements which are present above hydrogen, they all are more reactive than hydrogen, and those elements which are present below hydrogen, they are less reactive than hydrogen. So more reactive elements, when react with acid and water, they can easily release hydrogen gas. But when these elements which are present below hydrogen, they react with acid or water, they cannot displace hydrogen. So reaction do not take place and hydrogen is not evolved or released or displaced in such process. So you must learn this series to understand that which elements are more reactive than hydrogen and which are less reactive than hydrogen. So all these are the important points which we can write, which we can study, related as why hydrogen is placed in this series of metals. This is also an important part which can be asked. What is the most reactive metal? What is the least reactive metal? Then which type of elements can release hydrogen or displace hydrogen and which cannot displace hydrogen? All these are important points which you must learn. So in this way, how displacement reaction takes place, how displacement of one metal by the other takes place, this can we understand with the help of this reactivity series. You can easily understand that more reactive metal displaces less reactive metal, and otherwise less reactive cannot displace more reactive metal.